Seth Rogen, Jay Baruchel, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Craig Robinson, and Danny McBride all playing themselves in a... Wait, don't they kind of do that with most of their movies? They're pretty much playing themselves. Yeah, so I guess that's not really my biggest worry going into this film. Well, it's a very high concept. You know, the end of the world, usually we see this kind of scenario and it's done for dramatic feel, or, you know, aliens or something taking over the world, some scientific, or, I mean scientific, but science fiction feel. So that's not really my worry. You know, it's just, I just want this movie to be funny. I mean, I really want This Is the End to be funny. And that's really all I was worried about going into this movie. I didn't care that these actors were going to all play themselves. I like all these actors. I find these people very, very funny. Not all of their movies are great, but the whole idea of them getting together and it's the end of the world, and you know, I mean, the plot is very, very fun. It's there. There is a plot there. You know, Jay comes to Los Angeles to hang out with his to his best buddy Seth, and they go to James Franco's party, and then the end of the world, the apocalypse, the rapture, the demons and fire and brimstone, all is about to happen. And really, you know, it looked, you know, I saw the trailer and I remember just thinking, yeah, it looks like, I'm excited. Let's see what this is. Let's see what's going to happen, you know, and so, you know, my expectations were there. You know, I was hoping. I didn't really hear from other people if this was funny or not. I was trying to just stay out of it. I went into this movie hoping that it was, you know, going to be a good time at the movies. And from the get-go, from the moment it started, it had this really great vibe. Like, it wasn't taking itself too seriously, and it was just going to be fun and entertaining and just, you know, make you laugh. And I found this movie to be very, very funny consistently. Even when the story was kind of dragging a little bit, it does come off a little long and, you know, meanders a bit, but overall, everybody had a chance to shine, especially those other actors. And we also get to see tons of cameos that I'm not going to mention, but I think a credit goes out to Michael Cera. Very, very funny cameo by Michael Cera. And Emma Watson, who's just gorgeous and beautiful, has a small part as well. And there's other people that trickled out throughout the entire film. And I really don't want to give it away. I think you should definitely go into this movie hoping that you will laugh. You know, it might be funny to you or not funny to you, but for me, it was pretty damn funny. I was laughing the entire time. There are jokes that I'm remembering right now, and just, you know, getting to kick out references. Just the whole approach felt like a parody, but not like the regular parodies we've gotten recently. It actually has a consistent story that happens throughout, and there's character development between the characters. You know, yeah, it's light entertainment for what it is. It's not trying to be deep. It's not trying to change the world or make you think, like, you know, change your own religion. But I like that the characters addressed what was going on around them and how it pertained to their beliefs, and if they were going to be going to hell or going to heaven. But overall, I actually really, really enjoyed this movie for what it was. You know, I laughed. I laughed throughout the entire film, and I had a really good time, but it didn't really change my life. It didn't really, you know, it wasn't life-affirming or a film that made me, you know, go, wow, that was complete genius. No, I'm never going to say that about that film, but I don't think that's what Seth and his buddy Evan were going for. I think they were just they wanted to have a good time. They had this great concept. These friends wanted to get together, and you know, that's something that is a big gamble, because, you know, you get your friends together and have a good time, but, you know, not means it's going to be something other people might enjoy. And I think it was a surprise that the audience seemed to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it, my friends enjoyed it, and we had a really good time watching it. And this is probably, it might be my favorite comedy. I know we haven't got a lot of comedies this year, but this might be my favorite comedy of 2013. Not the greatest comedy by any means, but probably the movie that I laughed the most this year, I think. For a good reason. I mean, there's some movies I've laughed at because they were just terrible, but overall this was a very fun reason to laugh, yeah. And I'm going to give This Is the End 3 strong stars. I think it's very, very funny, and it's a good time that we get some friends together and have a good time. I don't know if I'll ever see the movie again, but I'm glad I saw it, and glad I had a good time, and I do recommend that you should go see it too. I'm Movie Man Chad. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film, and also go to whoyoutube.com. And also, if you love to go to the movies almost every day, I highly recommend that you check out MoviePass.com and check this place out. I mean, this is amazing. I have seen so many movies this year because of MoviePass, and just for $30 a month, you can see one 2D movie a day if you'd like. Awesome. Isn't that amazing? Especially if you love movies. So please check out MoviePass.com. Thank you again for watching, and I gotta go. The end of the world's happening. Oh no. Alright, let me just turn it off right here. Bye.